Based on the situation number 1, we came up with a title, A Comparative Study on the Effect of Compost Pit and Cow Manure Organic Fertilizer on the Overall Growth of Performance of Pechay Plants in Barangay Lusacan. This study of Zhang et al. In 2020 talks about how cow manure can help improve soil quality and how it works as an organic fertilizer. This study is practical in a way that both materials are easy to make and common in our areas. Both are eco-friendly and both improve soil health without the use of chemical, perfect for farmers who want healthy crops and rich soil. Supported by the SDG 12, this research encourages recycling organic waste and using less chemical fertilizer by using cow manure. The estimated cost is around 350 pesos. Research design would be quantitative experimental. These procedures will be observed regularly for accurate measurement and result. It will be compared using average to see which fertilizer work better in growing pechay. We will observe and measure the plant height, number of leaves, and overall health of the pechay plant.
So for situation number 2, this is the title we came up with. A quantitative analysis about introduction effectiveness of styrofoam and cardboard insulation in DIY model homes under controlled sunlight conditions. Now let's move on to practicality. To make it short, these panels provide an eco-friendly solution. So for our budget, we estimate the total of 215 pesos. For SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. For our research design, we use quantitative experimental data gathering. This study evaluates recycled cardboard and styrofoam insulation panels by first collecting real-world data on weather and building energy consumption to create a baseline.
So for this situation, our title is comparing the battery life and brightness between locally assembled and Bosca commercial solar-powered LED lamps under equal charging condition in Chaong, Quezon. So we choose this title to find out which solar lamp is better, a locally made one or a Bosca commercial lamp. Both are easy to find in Chaong and even online. For our support, solar-powered LED lights help save energy, protect the environment, and improve health, whether locally made or commercial brought. So to sum up this practicality, local lamps are cheaper and easy to make, while commercial ones are store-bought and ready to use. So for our budget, with all the materials we need for this research, our estimated total is 5,200. So for SDG Link, our study support SDG 7, which is affordable and clean energy. So our research design is quantitative experimental. And last, data gathering. We'll test brightness with a light meter and battery life with a stopwatch, then average and compare the results.
Now, let's move on to situation number 4. For situation number 4, our title is Investigating the Effect of Construction Noise and Loud Conversation on Senior High School Students' Cognitive Problem-Solving Skills in Physics. We base our title in the existing situation. To support this study, we use two sources. The first is the study of Lee and John in 2013, wherein they found that there is more than one sources of noise. This said noise affects people's memory and their ability to recall information. The second support is the study of Yadav and Cabrera in 2018 that emphasizes the loud talking and irrelevant speech. This ambient noise makes it harder for people to focus and think clearly. This research is practical and helpful in real-life situations because school is often noisy and immune to ambient noises. By knowing the effect of this ambient noise on students during subjects like physics, school can take action to make a better and quieter learning environment. Our cost is estimated around 200 pesos. This research is supported by the SDG 4 to help create better environment and to understand what gets in the way of learning, especially in subjects that needed plenty of focus, like physics. This research design will be quantitative experimental. Learners will undergo a experimental process which they will solve physics problem under different ambient noise. Researchers will record the accuracy of their answers and how long it takes them to finish. After the conducted test, Students will fill out surveys that contains how hard for them to focus and how difficult the test when they're hearing different noises conditions.
And now for the situation number 5, we came up with this title: Effectiveness of neem herbal solution and garlic extract in controlling pest infestation on okra plant over 2-week period in Barangay Lusakan, Chaong, Quezon. In 2018, Jalil and his team repeated the experiment in Basilan. They treated okra plants with neem, garlic, and chili, and discovered that it was really efficient. Pests only damage a small amount of leaves. They made a mixture of 2 kg of neem leaves, 100 grams of garlic, and 100 grams of chili, with 2 liters of water. This is an example of how natural insecticides like this can be effective. So how will it be practical for small farmers? Using these natural ingredients is a way cheaper than chemical pesticides, and it's also safer for people and the environment. Since the experiment lasts just 2 weeks, it gives quick results, which is helpful for local farmers who want act fast to protect their crops. And this research might cost around 350 pesos. And for the SDG link, this study supports with SDG 2, which is the zero hunger. If pests are controlled using natural methods, okra plants grow better. That means more food for the community and better harvest for farmers. And the research design we use is the quantitative experimental. This means we'll measure things like how many pests are on the plants and how damaged the plants are, and compare them between treated and untreated plants. So how do we gather the data? We are going to prepare okra plants and treat them with neem, garlic, and the combination of both, and one is untreated one. We will spray these treatments every 3 to 4 days and record the number of pests and the amount of damage on leaf each time. This will help us to see which treatment worked best.